Woman changed into a sexy nightgown and showed off her proud body in front of the mirror. But just as the woman was admiring her perfect body, she heard a man's voice from next door. Then the woman followed the direction of the voice and went to the window to look at the opposite house. It turns out that the boy next door is working out. The woman was instantly attracted to his fierce muscles. Unexpectedly, the man also seemed to notice the woman's presence. The woman turned her head and tried to suppress her inner desire. In order to calm her nerves, she went to the living room and used alcohol to suppress her inner turmoil. At nearly 40 years old, she still doesn't have a boyfriend. This makes the woman's inner young cannot be released. At that moment, the woman received a phone call from her next door neighbor. It turns out that the man wants to invite the woman to his home for dinner. But this gesture instantly made the woman's heart burst with joy. The woman did not care about the rain outside, dressed in sexy pajamas to the man's home. Once she arrived, she couldn't contain her desire and drank a few more glasses. Through the drunkenness of the woman set his heart concerns, but the boy thought that age was not a problem. He kept praising the woman's perfect body. Ella lost her way to the man's compliments, and so the two of them spent a beautiful night together. But when the woman came to her senses, she didn't know what to do. As much as she liked Mark, she couldn't be with him. Mark was a bit anxious and told Ella to stop worrying about what other people thought and to be happy as long as they were happy. However, no matter what he said, Ella's attitude was very firm. But Ella didn't realize that Mark's love for her wasn't just a whim. In order to get close to her, Mark even transferred to her class. The moment she saw Mark, Ella was stunned. She rushed to catch up with the headmaster and hoped that Mark would be transferred to another class. Instead, the director said that Mark's grades were good and that it would be better for Mark to stay in her class. Ella's heart was full of reluctance, but there was nothing she could do about it.